What is up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Platinum Playbook. Second time around, we got the roster, so hopefully it'll work. I've been working on the roster for, I don't know, it took me about 2 or 3 weeks in order to supercharge all of the cards. I got a bunch of common and uncommon cards. I got them all maxed out, all pro'd, all supercharged even. And we'll see if it works. Last time we did Platinum Playbook, I just picked random common and uncommon cards, even though it was okay. Still won some games. We're going to see if this one's any better. See if the AI has, I guess, supercharged cards as well, if they match your deck. But what is up, guys? Happy Friday. What's up, Dia, Lugo, John, Josh, Chris? How are y'all doing tonight, today, this afternoon, or this morning? Wherever you're at. Before we get into it, though, let me jump onto my team. I'm going to activate a couple of these perks for the team. Let them get some supercharged keys. Let them get some other things. I don't know if we have. Let's see. We got supercharged for 12 hours. Might as well do that one. And let's see if we can find an ability perk. Ability. God, they give you so much skilled. Like, these skilled ones are so terrible. Like, I don't understand why they give those. One non-maxed ability on a random player. A random player. Not even one you pick, but just random. Where is the stinking ability one? Do we even have any left? We got a bunch of and twos. I don't even see an ability one. Oh well, let's add an and one as well for 24 hours. Might as well. We have a bunch of them. Russell, what is up? Speedy, what's going on? John, right off the bat pulls a star, man. That's the type of luck we need. Unfortunately, already have him pro'd up. Alright, so let you see what the roster looks like before we get started. I have not tested this out yet. So last time they had Platinum Playbook, I didn't know what cards we needed, and I was kind of unprepared. Did not have them all. So all of these cards are maxed. They are all pro'd, and they are all supercharged. Every single one of them. All the uncommons, all of the commons. I couldn't remember if they took one card from each of the columns and then or if they did it completely random. Like they do in King of the Court, in King of the Court when they do, what cards you get, they take one from each column and you could set your deck up, appropriately. If they do the same thing on this one, then we can get one Doug West, one Kendall Gill, one of each of these guys, and then one other random person. I hope it works like that. We'll just have to see how it goes. Donnie, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Oh, Shinsuke's best stat is power. I got you. Completely maxed. Look at this. 2 Kendall Gills. So I guess it's not one from each column. We got 2 Kendall Gills, Cage, and Sharifs. How's the WWE team going? It is going great, man. Our team is shattered. We have Shattered TBGs. I just pulled, if you're not following my Twitter, go in the description. Go follow that thing. But I just posted a poll I got last night. I pulled the Shinsuke on the board. So that's going to be a pro for me. Thank goodness. Got my very first Shattered Pro, which is cool. Obviously, the Rock doesn't really count since it's an LMS card and event card or whatever. But look at this. Doug West Pro, Doug West Pro, Doug West Pro, Sharif Pro. So they're gonna all right. All right, so that's almost everything I did. I guess everything I did is almost pointless because if they're going to match my exact cards, then it is pointless to try to get the best cards because you might as well get any random card if they just match them. I don't remember them matching them last time, but if they did, then, you know, whatever. When am I going to do a WWE stream? I want to do one this weekend because I plan on getting through the heroic. Plan on getting all the way. I am shattered, so that way I could get through everything. Rebounding, there's no way we're going to win this. He has 157 rebounding. First game, already 16 picks. It's awesome, dude. Can't believe John pulled a star right off the bat, dude. I hope I could get that. That would be nice. Look at this, man. They do the exact cards I got. That makes it not fun whatsoever. I have 5 uncommon pros in my deck. One thing about, I guess, Supercard that's cool is that you match up against people that have actual teams and stuff. What they should do in this game is that you should just match up against like random opponents and random opponents' decks and stuff instead of just AI decks. I think that would be a pretty cool touch. You shouldn't have supercharged. I guess it caused them to have the same deck. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe because it's supercharged that it causes them to have the same deck. That could be true. First reset and Elite Vucevic. Josh, your strategy is working. This strategy that I'm doing right now is working. I mean, we'll see in the next couple games, see if they keep matching the decks. But if they keep matching the decks, it's kind of pointless to, I guess, supercharge them and max them out if they just match them. Because the whole idea is for you to have the best deck possible, right? And it really doesn't make sense if the best deck is, let's try 4. I doubt we'll be able to get it since they have better cards than I do. Yeah. It's going to be impossible. Oh, wait. Well, no. The cage isn't high enough yet. None of their cards are supercharged, though. That is one difference. So, if they do match and you do get the same cards, if that is the case, actually, if they match, this actually might be even better. Guys, now that I think about it, this actually might even be better. So, what we should do is if they're not going to supercharge any of them, then we should do all commons and all the same player. If none of them are supercharged and they're all the same player and they all max them out and they match them, then we'll win 100% every single time. But the fact that they're having the same exact cards as me, if I don't pull Doug West, then I'm screwed. Did I claim the 300 credits and the 4K BP? I got the 300 credits. I did not know about the 4,000 BP. Is that, I guess, another barcode? If it is, man, who has it on there? And I'll look on their Twitter page or whatever. Okay, we could get this one for sure. But look at this. None of these cards are supercharged. So I should just do every single one of them, the same exact guy. And don't have to worry about putting in uncommons. And we'll see if that works. Scooby, how are you doing today? Hopefully your Friday is going good, man. This weekend is my son's birthday weekend, so we're got some birthday plans. It was on JB's stream yesterday. Should be somewhere on Twitter. All right, I will look for it. I will look for it and try to find it. I think I have like 30,000 BP right now, but an extra 4,000 is obviously going to help. Especially once they reach or release the packs that have Shattered in it. Once they do those, then that'll be good. AB, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Hopefully your Friday's going good. Looking good? Yeah. Looking old. Looking old and tired. So 7 picks. I think that's what we're going to try to do during this stream. I'm going to try to collect all of the same what was that? That looked like a new one. That said Platinum Playbook draft picks or something. Let's see. We're going to have to go Michael Cage again. Jason, what is up, dude? 3.0. Recognize me. I recognize the name. I don't know if it's from messages, from other streams, from comments. I should watch the ads. Ads for extra draft picks. That would probably help me get through it quicker. The Cardinals got Cliff Kingsbury. I know. I saw that, man. I did see that. Oh, okay. So finally, okay, maybe it was just that one time that it was different. So this time is actually all different cards. So you see some high, some low. So this is kind of what I expected. I expected it to be some high, some low, and I expect them to have rares in there as well, which I'm not worried about losing those. So this is kind of what I expected. This is much better. Maybe that first one was a fluke and it won't be like that very often. In the future, you can try Undertaker Ministry of Darkness style facial hair. So I just usually let my facial hair grow out as long as possible. I mean, usually pretty long, and then I just cut it. And then let it grow all the way out again, and then cut it again. That's pretty much how it works. This is your favorite event? I know last time this event happened, I wasn't too happy with it. I did not enjoy it very much. But that's because I didn't have a deck ready. I didn't have anything set up. I was kind of caught off guard with everything. All right, if they keep giving us rounds like that, I think we'll be good. I think we'll definitely be good. Am I playing RD? No doubt. I actually got it going on right now. See, kind of to the side every like so often, kind of look over and push a button type of thing. Holy cow! Look at all of these guys. AB, I remember your name, man. I've talked to you a few times. I do remember talking to you in the Discord and stuff. Let's see if we can get this surprise one. Ah, dang. Look at all of these low cards. I'm really surprised that they got so many just regular commons. Kid Gaming, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Happy Friday. God dang, I hope every one of them's like this. I'll take a round loss when they throw in the rare or the ultra rare or whatever it is they got to add up all these points. Could have had another 16 picks, but I spam type ended up getting only 15. Well, 16, 15, man, both of those are still good. I'd be happy with those. Road to 4,000. I know, man. It's gonna be a journey. It is going to be, it's been a journey, no doubt. pretty soon, I don't know if lots of people are going to be happy about this, but pretty soon here in, I don't know, 3 months, I'm going to be adding a new game to the channel, which I will be streaming and doing videos almost every day as well. So, which is a game that is nothing, not sports related, not anything. So, that's going to keep me busy and probably, you know, bring back a lot of people too that I used to have. What card do you save for the 6-man? The best or the worst? I save the worst one. I always save the worst one. I use the 6-man as like more like an emergency type pick. Is it Call of Duty? It is not Call of Duty. I'm actually a huge Call of Duty fan, 100%. But still, so far this year, I have been a little disappointed in Call of Duty. And I know a lot of people that play Call of Duty think I'm absolutely crazy, but my favorite Call of Duty is Infinite Warfare, and still is Infinite Warfare. And that is, I don't know, I just like the gameplay of Infinite Warfare. And I like how much, I don't know, I like all the things you can do on it. I like all the guns. I like all the different things that you have that you can grind for. Anyways, so the next Call of Duty, the one that's coming up this year, later in this year, is going to be made by the same guys as Infinite Warfare. So I'm more excited about that one. But anyway, the new game is going to be Mortal Kombat. I did Injustice. If you've been following my channel a long time, for about a year and a half, I did Injustice 2 on the channel, a whole bunch. And so I'm going to be doing Mortal Kombat as soon as it comes out. Yeah, the worst card is the one you want. Like, if you put on your best card, you need your best card. Is this the 4th quarter? And see, now, even if this is a rare, a rare pro I won't beat, but if it's a regular rare, I'll beat it. One of the better Call of Duties. I do agree that I think that this one is the best one since Infinite Warfare. I will give it that, but I just like Infinite Warfare better. I still have fun playing this one, for sure. I mean, I do like it, and I do play it, and I do enjoy it. 16 picks. Baby, let me get a star. I didn't get a star. I tell you, a couple people sent me a message asking me about the results video. If you did not notice, I did not post a results video for the last event. I finished like 700, rank 700, rank 800. I didn't finish in the top 500, but I still pulled a ton of stuff. Except the only thing is that the only thing I pulled was what I pulled in the stream, and I only pulled like 2 elites after that. So I was pretty upset that I wasted all of that time grinding. Oh, god dang it, I didn't take a picture. I spent a lot of time grinding and didn't get anything the entire event. A star spinner again! Dude, this is just like last stream. Oh my god. Last stream, last Friday, we started off the stream with a star spinner. I have never in my life gotten a star spinner until last Friday. And then, if y'all remember, we pulled a foil star from the star spinner last Friday. And so, never pulled a star spinner. And then to start off the stream again, we pull another star spinner. Bro, I know. Give me that dupe. Kimba Walker. I pulled the Kimba Walker foil last time on the star spinner. So, man. The luck is, well, see, I don't know if I could say the luck is here because after I pulled the star, I didn't pull anything the rest of the event. And so we'll see. We'll see how it works. And it's a support card. Oh my god. Ouch, man, that hurts. That hurts, man. You get all hyped for a star spinner. You get all hyped for it. You get excited. And I know the last one we got a foil card. And I know they all can't be winners. Like, they all can't be winners. But, man, we were like one single, I don't know, one single pizza pie piece away from getting that done. Oh, that was depressing. But that was exciting pulling another star spinner, though. Ouch. Ouch is right. So last event, like I was saying, last event, I did not pull anything after that star spinner. And so if I don't pull anything else besides this star spinner this event, especially being the fact that it was a support card, I'm going to be pretty pissed off. I'm going to be pretty upset. That's going to be a... Best I've pulled from a star spinner has been a Throwback Thursday card. Hey, I would take a Throwback Thursday card over a foil card any day. Even though you have really no chance of duping those Throwback Thursdays, unless, of course, you pull another one on a spinner. But, man, I tell you, let's go 5, dude. Throwback Thursdays look good. They look good, and especially a star one would be awesome. That would be awesome. Get a rookie one. I did pull, though. I did pull last event. I did pull my very first rookie card. It was just an epic card, maybe an epic prime card. One of the two. But it was my very first rookie card. I pulled it from a spinner. So I guess you could say that that's a positive, but... JBG, what's your team? If you're talking about for 2K, the team is My Boy Blue. Actually, for both of them. For Supercard, it's My Boy Blue. For 2K, it's My Boy Blue. We are still undefeated in Supercard. We faced our very first, for those of you that follow the Supercard stuff, we faced our very first shattered team in the TBG that we just did. And, of course... we came out on top. So we're like 25-0, I think. Since we've started our Supercard team, we're like 25 or 30-0. We won like 14,700 or 14,600 to like, I don't know. I think they quit. I think once they hit the 10K mark, they stopped playing. I don't think they wanted to do it anymore, but still, I mean, to be undefeated. Epic Prime rookie card. Yes, maybe it was an Epic Prime rookie card. But either way, man. Look at this, man. This is amazing. See, this is how Platinum Playbook should be like. Bro, if it's like this the entire event, can definitely grind this out. Give me all those +5s, dude. Let's get that +5 again. Anybody else that is using this deck getting this, man, this is awesome. This is so amazing. Like, look at these matchups. This is beautiful. If it stays like this the entire event, this is definitely going to be the deck to use and definitely going to be the event to play. Because if you could get max, every single time, man, that would be awesome. As long as they don't match you. Like we did in the first game. The very first game we came around, they matched every single card, which made it pretty hard to get picks. We still won some rounds or some quarters. But, man, they do it like this, it'd be awesome. Green ability finisher. I did see that I have one on my... in my inventory. I don't know where I got it. I never noticed it before, but I did notice that I actually had it. This is awesome. 2 +5s in a row. What is the max amount of picks? Can we get +5s every quarter? Okay, so maybe 16. 16 is the highest? I just played against 2 ultra rare pros. See, I wouldn't necessarily mind that as long as those 2 ultra rare pros is like by far the best cards. If the rest of them are just regular commons, regular uncommons, things like that, then I'm totally okay with losing a quarter if the rest of them are bad cards like this. I will take it, man. $16 is the max. Switches, what is up, dude? Welcome to the stream, man. Since that first match, it seems a lot easier. Donnie, if you have not, I'll show you my deck again to let you see what it looks like. But right now, as you see, man, we have every single one of my cards are either common or uncommon. They're all the same player, all the same 2 commons, all the same 2 uncommons. Every one of them is completely maxed out, completely pro'd, and every one of them is supercharged. So, even when they do have the exact same card, none of the cards that the AI has had so far have been supercharged. So you're guaranteed to win those for sure. What should I be using to level the uncommons? Man, I would just use up... For all of the uncommons and stuff, man, I have a ton of level up cards. I have like 60 level up cards, and so when I did it, I just pretty much used my level up cards because 1 level up card will level up the entire card. So I just used my level up card, and that worked out. I mean, it just levels up the whole card, and then I pro them, and then I use, I think 2 of them maybe just 1, maybe just another one. As long as those spinners don't count, I've heard from the beginning, and I've heard from 2K say that the spinners do not count as your actual pulls. And as long as they don't, I should be getting close to getting another star pull. Because I didn't, besides for that spinner last time, I didn't pull the star. So I should be right there. Alright, got one of them done. Jason, you haven't started yet. You are in school. Well, that's a bummer. They should have a class dedicated to playing games on your mobile phone. I'm sure they have that anyway, considering you could probably get away with it in most classes. Unless you go to like some private school. But most public schools, people are sitting on their phone all day anyway. Let's go. Wait, that's the first one, second one, 4. Let's go 4. Just a bad start. I am good now, Donnie. Alright. That's almost like me. I mean, when we did it, our very first matchup was a bad matchup. Let's see, defense, playmaking, we got that. This one's a little higher. Offense and playmaking, and we got that. So we're good on both of them. Good thing Powell wasn't supercharged, because that offense and playmaking. See, this is what I mean. So this Michael Cage that I have, right? If you're looking at Michael Cage right there, You'll notice that, like, the first stat, the offense, a point better, defense, 2 points better. They don't supercharge any of their cards. Got to send a quick message real fast. Oh, there we go. There's our very first rare that I've seen on this. Haven't seen any rare pros yet though. 40 mil cap for the next. Dia, tell me, because this is my plan. My plan is to keep this same deck, even when they increase the cap to 40 mil. Because from what I understand is that somebody said that they tested this last time. They said they used the same deck from the very first one and used it when they went to the second one. And they said it still worked. That they didn't increase their cards or anything. And so you might want to give that a shot. See if it works. I mean, I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if it works. See if we can still use the same deck, even when they do it. That's what I'm going to try, Speedy. I'm going to try to use the same deck and see if they match it. Because, like I said, somebody said last time that they didn't match it. And they just let you have the same cards. So if that's the case, man, I'm definitely going to give it a shot. If it doesn't work, I do have a couple rare pros. I have the 2 best rare pros right now. So I'm going to use those. The Jason Williams and... God, I always forget the other guy. But Jason Williams and another guy. I have both of those rare pros already ready to go. And I would probably take out... 2 Michael Cages for it. David Wesley. John always reminds me every single time. Every single time we have this, we talk about this. And I say Jason Williams, and I always forget the other guy. And John always says David Wesley. One of these days I'm going to remember it, but... God dang, I love looking at all of these cards. None of them are above 100. That is beautiful. Just played against the Epic Prime, killed every round. Ouch. Hopefully that's in the second one. If that's in the first one, man, that's no good. And if there's anybody else that uses a different deck other than the deck that I'm using, let me know in the chat. I'm curious if other people find that that there's other decks that actually work. Because so far, man, this deck has been absolutely beast. I mean, we haven't seen any rare pros. We have seen no epics. We've seen no... I don't think you could even put in an epic prime by then. But besides for that first game where they matched up every single card, every single round has been great. These, they got a couple uncommon pros. So those will be at least a little more challenging. Got a star, Stefan Marbury. I would take that. He's offense playmaking, so I'm pretty sure that this is plenty good enough. Gotta love old Kendall Gill, man. You have Kendall Gill, you got Doug West in there. If you have both of them maxed out, supercharged, they should be able to beat any single Actually, I think there's one uncommon pro you can't beat, the one that has really high rebounding. I can't remember who it is, but like probably Bismack Biombo or something. I think he has really, really high rebounding. I don't know if you'll be able to beat that one. Defense and rebounding, that's an easy one. And this is quarter 4, so of course look at Michael Cage's stats by now. His look good, and there's our very first rare card. That's why you saved the Michael Cage all the way for the end. Yeah, Bismack. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I thought I was gonna. I considered keeping him in, putting him in the deck, but his offense and playmaking is just not worth it. It's just not worth it to do that. So would I still take Ayton over Luka if I could redo the draft? I mean, I would, just because of the fact that I love the Suns and I love Arizona. So whether or not Luka turns out to be a better player than Ayton, I mean, we'll have to see. Obviously, they got a little bit of different play style, a little bit of different, obviously different position. Ed Davis, different positions. So obviously, they're both pretty good scorers for their position, no doubt about it. Luka's a really good scorer for the position he plays. Ayton is a really good scorer for the position he plays. Ayton's obviously a better rebounder, not the greatest of defenders, but still, being the fact that Ayton went to Arizona and that's my school, I would still take Ayton just because I like Arizona, you know? So if you're new to the stream right now, I'll let you see the deck that I'm working with. 3 Kendall Gill, 3 Doug West, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Michael Cage, and 4 Sharif Abdul-Rahim. Every single one of these cards maxed out, pro'd, and supercharged. So every card is supercharged, and we have not came across one single card yet that has been supercharged. So far we've been able to do, besides for the first game, the very first game they matched us card for card, which made it a little bit more difficult. But besides for that first game, we've hit 15 and 16 picks every single time. Done with Hill. Yeah, we should be done with Hill pretty soon. I think we've gotten one reset. Just got the John Starks star card. That's awesome. I love John Starks, man. He's a feisty competitor. Yeah, the only way that I would say I would take Luka over Ayton is if Ayton ends up being a complete bust. Like if he ends up being a really, you know, a complete bust, especially for being #1 overall, and the NBA has definitely had their share of #1 overall busts. But if he ends up being a bust, then I would say yes. But if he continues doing what he's doing, I'm happy with that. I would take that. And this is the type of cards we've been getting. So guys, right now, what I would do if I was you so far, I mean, the way that it's working so far, get these commons and uncommons, Michael Cage, Raheem, Doug West, Kendall Gill. Get them all supercharged. Get them all maxed out. Do not use any rares. And this has been great. This has been beautiful. If you did miss it, though, we did pull a star spinner. Sorry y'all had to miss that, man. That was exciting and utterly disappointing, all in within 30 seconds. Can somebody in the chat, I need somebody in the chat to tell me if, look into the description right now. Tell me if there are all of the normal stuff in the description, like all the links and all of that stuff. Because Streamlabs had an update today, and before I hit actually stream, it made me type in a stream title and made me type in a description. But instead of doing that, I just skipped it because I already did it on the YouTube page, and I'm hoping that it didn't like overwrite the description and stuff. Let me know in the chat. Go into the description and tell me if like all the links and all of that junk is still there. I want to make sure that the Streamlabs doesn't overwrite the description in the title, because that's going to be a super pain in the ass if they actually do that. It's all there. Awesome, dude. That is good. I wonder why they have that then. Because what is the use of putting a title and a description in Streamlabs? Like, I wonder what the point of that is. So let me hear everybody's playoff predictions for this weekend. Who do we got? Chargers. Who do we got for the first? Let's see. The first game, Chargers, Patriots. Curious what y'all think. Any upsets? Who's gonna make it to the Super Bowl, or at least to the conference finals? Chargers. You think Phillip Rivers is finally going to be able to beat old Tom Brady? I think he can. Although, if it's in, I can't remember if it's in New England or not. Because if it is, I think that they have some bad weather going on up there, don't they? And that's going to make things a lot more difficult, obviously, for anybody. With that kind of weather. Rams could disappoint, but they still should be in over the Cowboys. Scooby, man, if they're in New England and it's snowing like I've seen it snow, I would say all bets are off. You can't really consider anything about defense stopping anybody, or defense or offense being, I mean, when it comes to snow like that, dude, everything is, I mean, nothing is guaranteed. That stuff is hard to play in. I think the Rams will disappoint, though. I do think the Rams will disappoint. Goff has been very inconsistent with his gameplay. But then the Cowboys have been as well. Colts are looking good. As long as the Patriots don't make it to the Super Bowl, I'm okay. I'm done seeing the Patriots in the Super Bowl. Chargers in there would be cool. I should have saved that for the last one. Oh wait, it's the fourth quarter. You know, I didn't even check if Arizona won yesterday. Anybody know offhand? I'm looking it up right now. But if anybody knows offhand if Arizona basketball team, if they won, I think they're playing Cal. Let me get a star. Do I think Mahomes will win MVP or Drew Brees? I think if it's between those two, I think Drew Brees would win. And, you know, after watching ESPN and stuff, I mean, they made a valid point, being that, like, Drew Brees hasn't won, so, like, give it to him anyway. I mean, he's old. Pat Mahomes got plenty of years left. Even though he's not necessarily considered a rookie, I mean, he's kind of a rookie. Second-year player. I mean, he's close enough to being a rookie. I think they'll give it to Drew Brees. Nobody follows college basketball. Pac-10. If they lost, I'm going to be pissed. Oh my god, it was Wednesday that they played. What? It was Wednesday that they played. Not yesterday. Yeah, and they won. Okay, they beat Stanford. 3-0 in the Pac-12. They play California tomorrow. That's what it was. California got a bad team this year. Only what I see on SportsCenter and during March Madness. Yeah, they're not going to play college basketball. I mean, they're not going to play Arizona until they get in the top 25. They lost a lot of they lost 4 games this year. Arizona has so far, and if I'm remembering correctly, I mean, they were obviously all out of conference. They were in the beginning of the season, but there were a couple of them, I think, to Alabama. I mean, weird teams. Alabama, I think, was one of them. I think they lost to like a WAC team. I can't even remember now. Oh, never mind. What am I saying? They lost to 2 top 10 teams. Okay, well, Baylor is who I was thinking of. Alabama and Baylor. So they've lost to Alabama and Baylor, which is okay. They were actually close games, but they lost to Gonzaga, lost to Auburn. Both of them are in the top 10. So I will take both of those. Isn't too bad. I keep going against ultra rares and rare pro, and my deck is weaker than yours. Snag. I don't know, man. Maybe, I don't know if I'm just lucky or if it's just the way that the deck is set up. But ever since, I mean, like I said, besides for the very first match, I mean, the very first round, the very first game where they had the exact same cards I did. They had all the same players, all the same everything. Besides for that game, every single game after that has been 100% super easy. And so I don't know if it's just the way that the deck is structured, or maybe just being that certain players. I don't know what it is, but I think 100% you can't go wrong with having the 2 best players in both common and uncommon. Like, if you don't have that already, no matter the situation, you have to get Michael Cage and Raheem for your common cards. 100%. If you don't have those already, you have to get them. And so it took me like 2 weeks. It took me like 2 weeks to save them all up, pro them all up, supercharge them all up. And if you don't have that done, man, I would definitely get on it and do it. And then, of course, Kendall Gill and Doug West. Both of them supercharged, maxed out. But we have not seen any ultra rares. We've seen a rare, and I did see a rare earlier, but we haven't seen any ultra rares yet. I mean, we definitely want it to stay like that for sure. Because I'm going to have to say, if this keeps up, 100% the best deck you can possibly use. And if it works, I forgot who is already in. John is done with Hill. So, John, tell us what your deck is. And tell me if you're using... I can't remember if you said you were using this same deck. If you did not increase your deck, because I really want to know if that's true. If you do not increase your deck, will they still keep the same cards, or will they increase the cards? I have the same deck as you, Sonny, but they aren't supercharged. I'm doing okay with 9 to 15 picks every time. Well, that's good. As long as you're getting 9 to 15 picks, I would be happy with that. I am thrilled with the fact that we're getting 15 and 16 picks every time. But if it ends up being that you only get 9 to 16, then that's just as good. You didn't increase the deck, but you've seen a couple of rare pros. Yeah, I wouldn't worry about, like, to me, if you get to the 40 mil cap and you do not increase your deck, but yet every once in a while you'll see a rare pro or something, I'm okay with that. I am totally okay with that, because honestly, I would rather be able to keep the same deck and lose maybe a couple times, just so you don't have to clog up all of your inventory with multiple decks. That is the one bad thing about this game that I do not like, is that at least for the first couple rounds, for the first one and then the second card, for the ultra rare card and for the epic card or the epic prime card or for the Rariza, whatever it is, you would have to have 2 different decks to get that maxed out 40 million, which means it's more cards that you have to keep in your inventory, and that bothers me. I don't like that at all. Oh my gosh, man. Suns, what? God, we lost again, dude. Have we not lost to the Kings every single time this year? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Man, we are 2 and 8 in the last 10 games. 2 and 8. I have not been keeping up. Dude, what happened to Devin Booker? Did he get hurt again? What in the world is going on? Having back problems? What is... God, that guy gets hurt all of the time. Other than that, you're getting 16 draft picks, though. That's good. Why does Devin Booker get hurt so much? One random Epic Prime player card. Wow. That is the first time I've seen that from an offer. Okay. So, somebody tell me in the chat how this works. This is going to be my third one. Okay. Are they in order or are they random? Because if this is my third one and they're in order, then there is a certain spot that Epic Prime should be. Am I correct on that or am I not? Because somebody told me it was random and somebody told me that they were in order. So I've heard two separate things and I never really paid attention to it. You think they're random. Dude, that's stupid. Like, what sense does that make? Al Horford, elite pull. Okay. Historic on the Hawks. Definitely better on the Hawks than on the Celtics. I like him much better back in the day on the Hawks. I don't have this one, actually. This is actually a new to the catalog. I don't even think I have the single of this card. A blue focus. See, they got a blue focus in there and they got a Epic Prime card. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but if an NBA player wants to, you know, sign a contract and he has multiple offers in front of him, he is not going to randomize his offers. He's going to pick the one that he wants. I don't think I have him. I'll check. I'm getting further along in my elites, I think, than I am on my actual Epic Primes. Definitely don't have him duped. No, I don't have him. Buck Williams. I don't remember where I got that Buck Williams. I think that was last event. Well, at least it was another card for the catalog. I'm gonna save. I'll probably save some of those. I'll probably save a couple more of the Kendall Gill and Doug West, just in case I might want to switch out one of the common cards. Has anybody gotten anything higher than that Epic Prime? Like, gotten an elite, random elite card for one of your contracts? That would be kind of cool. I mean, it would be kind of cool if you could get random stars. If you could get random stars, even random elites, or even if there were like random throwbacks or random, like, you know what? Now that I think about it, now that I've like actually, that I just had this crazy idea. Tell me how much more fun the game would be if instead of putting those ability cards on there, that instead of putting the level up cards on there for the contracts, even if they kept everything exactly the same, if the contracts were like one throwback, one rookie card, one foil card, one regular card, and possibly like if they were actual cards instead of these stupid abilities and things like that. Like, I think that would make this game a million times. This event would make this event a million times better, even if it was randomized. Even if it was still randomized, but they put, even if they were like epic throwbacks, and you just have the chance, like I got in that last one, just a chance to get an epic prime or a chance to get an elite or something like that. The opportunity to get it, dude, that would make this a million times better. You think Cat Daddy would do something like that will cost him money? I mean, if you played this game last year, you remember that during the team events, we got team perks in which you could pull throwback cards and rookie cards from the draft board. Those were part of the team perks. And the only thing that I can actually come up with that they took them out of the game is the same reason why they took them out of Auction House, or the same reason they took Auction House out. Because Auction House gave people the opportunity to get the cards they wanted by not spending money, or at least not spending much money. The team perks with throwback cards, rookie cards, they gave people the opportunity to get cards they wanted without them spending money. Even though you technically have to spend money in the events to get enough team points to get it. That's the only logical explanation I can have. That seems pretty cheap and petty of them, but that's the only logical reason I can see them for taking out the auction house, taking out the team events or the team perks and stuff. And so you're right. If they put those type of cards in for the contracts, it's probably the same, I guess, idea. The same, you know, you have the opportunity to get it, and they don't want to give anybody a free opportunity to get those cards. There's our first epic. Look at that. Our very first epic is in there right now. And so that's a guaranteed L if we get that. So we can't go 4. I guess 3 out of 5. What are the odds? Let's just we'll risk it. Nice. Okay. So see, I don't necessarily, if I see an epic in there, as long as it's not like all of the time. If I see an epic every once in a while, I'm totally okay with it, as long as it's not in every single game, every single round, etc. If they pull this next round and they pull the epic the next round and pull the epic the next round, then it's going to be really frustrating. The auction house was your favorite part. I actually hated the auction house. Absolutely hated it. I loved... Hold on one real quick. But that would actually be really frustrating. But the auction house, the reason why I didn't like the auction house, and I know a lot of people love the auction house. Everybody loved the auction house except for me. And the reason why I didn't like it is because of the reason that made the auction house great. And what made the auction house great is that you could get any card you wanted, and you could search and sell and do all of that stuff. You can do it for any card you wanted and get everything you wanted. And that's what made the auction house great. But that's why I hated the auction house, because I spent literally every waking moment, it felt like, on the auction house. I would wake up in the morning at like 5 a.m. and search the auction house. I would like search the auction house at 6 o'clock, and then I would search it at 7 o'clock, and then I would search it at 8 o'clock. I would wake up in the middle of the night to search the auction house to try to find the cards that I wanted. I spent more. I'm seriously, if I had a, you know, whatever you call it, a way to keep track of all of the time that I spent actually doing it. I would say that I spent more time in the auction house than actually playing the game, and that was I don't want that. I didn't want that for this year or the year or last year. And so that's why I don't like it, and that's why I didn't want it. And why I'm happy that they took it out. It makes the game better for sure without it. For me. Let's try this one. I'm hoping that one's not an epic card. Okay. I just wanted to make sure that was not epic. Playoffs were great. The only thing I didn't like about playoffs was the same reason about the seasons. Like during the seasons, they took forever. They took like 3 days. 3 days to get the seasons done, and 3 days to get the playoffs done, and that's just way too long. Like, I lose interest. If they could like revamp it a little bit, change it up to where it only lasts like a day and a half, kind of like they do in Supercard, right? Where you have King of the Ring. King of the Ring only lasts for a day and a half. You could actually get through. You could pretty much know if you're going to get in the finals within the first 12 hours of King of the Ring. And then after that, then it's pretty much over. And I don't know. I like that. R3 has killed. Yeah, R3. I have tried, guys. It's like I haven't put out a video yet about R3 and about like using the optimal deck, because I seriously have not found one that has been a perfect deck. It's still gonna be, there's that J.R. Smith again, that little asshole. I guess we'll have to try 3. 3 is the lowest. Yeah, we can't go 4. If it's 4, we're almost guaranteed to get the JR, but let's go 3. Hopefully we don't get it. And we do. Okay, we'll just end it since we know there's no way of winning. But I forgot what I was even talking about. Well, say hello, Jamie. Sorry, had to say that. Not that anybody in here knows what I'm talking about, but you know, just wanted to say hello. Not even done with the first one. Been playing for an hour. Well, we're not done with the first one either. Even though I do take my time, especially when we do the streams and stuff, we do take our time. Kind of relax and hang out, enjoy the thing. Oh, there we go. Everybody in chat, say hello to Jamie. That is my real life friend. Like, real life. Look at that. See? So nice of everybody here in the chat. So nice on the channel. People that come here, so supportive. Very much appreciated. Lugo, John, Speedy, Simon, all of you. Yeah, Jamie's here for good luck. She's going to give me some good luck. She's going to give me some, we're going to pull a star. This is what, and get done with this. And once we pull the star, right now, no. But once we pull the star, then we'll be done with this one, this round. Move on to the next one and see if it works. Okay, well, at least we got it done. At least we got it done. Sending everybody good luck. See? Beautiful. So nice of you. Switches, Dia, Donnie, love showing the love. Y'all are great. All right, so we got this done. Now, y'all remember that it was the third one. So Jamie, since you're here and you're going to give us good luck, one of these contracts, you see there's 5 little folders here. One of these contracts is going to be the thing that I want. And so I'm going to say the very top one is number 1. And then on the second row, left to right, 2, 3, 4. Bottom one is 5. So Jamie, give me a number 1 through 5. Give me that good luck. Four. Okay. I trust in you that this is the one. Look at that. That is beautiful. Jamie, that is it. Oh my gosh. See? Good luck charm. 100% good luck charm. She's money. This is what we've been waiting for all stream. All right, so finally, so as you see, it's not a foil card, but good job. Great pick. This is the card. This is the one that we wanted. This was the folder that we wanted. So that's awesome. Awesome. Way to go. So it wasn't a foil card. I don't know if they are going to actually, like, if there's actually an opportunity to get foils, that would be cool. But yeah, as you see, it was random because it was the third contract. So it was the third one, and so if they were in order, then it would be number 3, and it wasn't. So it's definitely random. Or if you have, you know, some good luck, which we obviously have now. So on to the Trevor Ariza, the no longer a son for 1 minute. I'm gonna bring all the luck from now on. Well, you know what that means though now, Jamie, is that you have to come to every single one of the streams now, because of this good luck thing that you're gonna bring me from now on. You have to come to every one of them. Otherwise they won't. Otherwise my luck won't be good. So we're going to try it with the same deck. Now, the cap moved from, what was it, 35 million to 40 million, which means they could put in, I guess, a couple extra cards. And we do have a rare card, but I think the only thing I would do is maybe take one of my Kindle Gills, because I have enough for one more Kindle Gill, one more Doug West, and supercharge, max them out, and maybe switch them out with a Raheem and a Cage. And so that's the only thing I might do if we see too many cards of that top tier. But if they're like this, man, we're golden. 4. Let's run it. Got to sign that contract. That's right. That's right. I need to get Jamie on contract. That's what's up. No doubt about it. Look at old I keep saying Sharif. I don't know why no one caught me. Abdul Rauf. I kept saying Sharif Abdul Rahim, but it's Muhammad Abdul Rauf. But anyway, they had the star pitcher on there instead of the regular one, which is kind of interesting. This is offense and defense. Offense, defense, offense, defense. Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to say that for my last one. Yeah, Chris Jackson. That's right. That is right. Chris Jackson. Offense, defense. I should have saved it. Dang it. That means that's my bad. That Doug West was supposed to be for this guy, and I should have used him for that one. So it's almost like I could win offense, I could win defense, but I can't win them both guaranteed unless I play this one. So I'm going to have to do that one. And we'll have to just hope that this other card isn't as good. They're both defense, so we'll go highest on defense. Dang it. Yeah. That was a bad choice. The Kendall Gill, that was my bad. I should have definitely paid attention to what I was doing. No fault but my own. Alright, so we do have Michael Cage and Kendall Gill in these. I still like it. I still think that these are good matchups. Especially since they're still not supercharging their cards. I mean, looking at the Doug West, you can see that the Doug West is the same except for just a couple points because mine's supercharged. I can't believe you still play this game. Has it gotten any better? No. It is not. But one of the reasons why I play the game is for the fact of the people here. And so the people that come to the channel, the people that come to the streams and stuff like that, that is part of the reason why I play, and for the simple fact that I love basketball, right? I love basketball, and it's hard to give it up because I love basketball so much, and I love doing the streams and stuff for everybody on the channel. But they have not, I don't know, man. If they would just make a couple minor adjustments, it would be so much better, but they just don't. So they got one Kendall Gill. Yeah, what we might have to do, I think what a better thing to do is that 100% the better thing to do is I need to add one more Doug West, one more Kendall Gill. I'll have to see if we have enough salary space for it. And just take off one of those other players. Do I get more people on the NBA stream or the WWE stream? NBA for sure. And it not only do more people show up for the NBA stream, NBA is actually the only ones that donate and stuff. The people that have come to the NBA streams are the only ones, I mean, in the history of my channel, actually, from NBA 2K last year, from NBA 2K this year, the people that came to the NBA 2K channel are the only ones that donate to the channel. And I've done Madden, I've done Injustice, I've done Supercard, I've done all of that stuff. And so that is one of the aspects of it as well, because obviously with doing YouTube, I mean, donations are a big part of actually keeping the channel going. That type of support. And not saying that nobody ever will. I'm just saying, you know, so far this year, or so far since I've been doing the channel. So the support for 2K is a lot bigger, for sure. We got oh man, this is a terrible matchup. See, this is why I need to add, because we don't want to have one of these situations right here. All Michael Cage and old Chris Jackson over there. And there's no way that we could win this. We get this one. We could win the Michael Cage on the last one. Let's just go 2. Let's try it with 2. We need that common, though. Okay. So we got that one. Because there's no way that we were going to beat the Sam Perkins, Kendall Gill, or the Doug West with any of the cards we got. There's that picture again. Old Chris Jackson. All right, let's get a good pull, man. Let me get a star, dude. God, it's been so long since I've had a star. Over a week. Over a week. Almost a week. Exactly a week. What am I saying? One random rare. Come on, Cat Daddy. Give me a star. Please give me a star. Alright. Let's let me see if I have enough space for it. Let's see. Edit deck. We have, let's see, we have 5 point, let's see, that's 7.5. That's 7.5. If we drop 2 of those, then we'll definitely have enough. Okay, so let's do that. We're gonna make 1 more Kendall Gill, 1 more Doug West. I think that would be the best thing for the second part of it. So for the first part of the lineup, the deck that we used was perfect, and so second one's gonna be, I have enough for 2 for switching out for 2 of them. All right, well, if that's the case, then we'll do 2 of them. But I only have enough cards right now for 1. I have 1 Doug West and 1 Kendall Gill. See, we got exactly 2 Doug Wests and we have exactly 2 Kendall Gills. So we'll train these up real quick so we can add each one of them to the lineup. One more card is not going to be bad to keep for your inventory. I'll live with that. Yo, Adam, what is going on, man? Welcome to the stream. Long time no see. It's going all right. Going good. Just enjoying the Friday, enjoying this amazing weather. I live in Texas, and even though that it never gets cold enough for me, I always love the snow and stuff, you know, and it doesn't snow here, which is sad. But right now it is like 45 degrees outside, and so I'll take that. I will be able to live with that type of temperature. I can't remember how many of these it takes. Okay, I think 2 of them. But how's everything going for you anyway? What is new in your neck of the woods? You got your D-Wade last week. Excited about that for sure. I struggled again last week. Last Friday, if you did not catch the stream, last Friday we pulled a star spinner and pulled a foil Kemba Walker on the star spinner. We started the stream today and pulled a star spinner again. So 2 streams in a row, 2 Fridays in a row, pulled a star spinner, except this one we got a support card, so that was a little bit more disappointing, obviously, than getting a Kemba Walker. But still, 2 Fridays in a row on the stream, being able to pick that up, that's awesome. Crazy Gamer, what is going on, man? You just subbed. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you for stopping by. If you have not seen, in the description, Crazy Gamer is a link to our Discord channel. You are more than welcome to go down in the description, click that Discord channel, go check it out. It's a lot of fun, a lot of good people on there, And so be sure you do that. Oh, my Twitter is also in the description. Follow the Twitter page. I tell everybody when I stream. I post stuff, you know, polls and things like that on the channel. So feel free to sub to that as well. Keon, what's going on, man? Welcome to the stream, dude. Supercharged, maxed out Doug West. All right, we got him done. And now we do Kendall Gill real quick. Good luck on getting that Shinsuke. I mean, I'm pretty much done with Shinsuke, so I just have to do his matches. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get the heroic version, or go through the heroic ladder. So I got to do it twice, right? I'm gonna get through, you know, neon shattered event card, neon shattered heroic. So I'm gonna try to get through all of it. Plus, we got those free 300 credits. I did just hit Shattered, so I got those extra 400 credits. So I got some extra credits to be able to use. I always take a triple threat and two-way player event cards all day. No doubt, man. Two-way players. I mean, I'm actually digging this this event card. I think it's really cool. Like, I am obviously, well, I don't know about obviously, but I'm more old school. I like the historic players, the guys that are not playing any longer. So having a Jerry Sloan in there, historic Chicago Bulls, things like that, that's what I want to see as event cards. I think it's cool that they take some of the current players and make them event cards, maybe if they were on a different team or something, but something like having, say, the Giannis, right? Having a Giannis event card when he plays on the same team and he's only been playing like 3 years. Those are the ones that I really don't enjoy. I don't really like them when they do that. $55 million cap for Aldridge. That's a lot. I probably didn't even need to use that one. I don't know why I just did that. That was kind of stupid. You're here taking your time, and D is already on the elite card. I mean, if this deck works as good as it's been working right now, I mean, it's not going to take really any time to get through this. It really should. Like, this event, I guess, if the deck is working good, 100% is going to be obviously a lot easier if you get, you know, 15, 16 picks every round. Man, you could fly through this thing. You really could if you really tried hard enough. I mean, you could fly through it. So let's remove him. We want to add Uncommon Pro. And should we take off the, let's see, we got 4 of him, 4 of him. Let's take off Raheem just because he's a playmaker, kind of very similar to the other one. But then again, I guess Cage is similar. Let's take off Cage. All right. So we are 1.25 away. And so if we subtract 2.5, that would give us 36.25, which is enough for one more. So actually we can only put in one. We can actually only put in one more. No, we can't even put in one more. Dang it. Because if we subtract only one, if we subtract one, that is 37.5. 37.5, which is just short. We would have to make, okay, we could take off one uncommon and make it a non-pro. That's what we would have to do. We'd have to take off a pro and make it a non-pro. And then do the other one and take that out and put it as a uncommon. But we got another one in there, so that's all good. Why do I have 40 million cap? 40 million cap is the next, I guess, the next card, the Epic Prime card. And then once you get to the Elite card, it is another card after that. So the very first card, you got 35 million. The next one is 40 million. The Elite is 55 million, I think they said. And Star is like 70 million. So each single card is going to go up and up and up. All right. I'm liking this so far, though. God, look at those cards that they have up there right now. That's beautiful. That is beautiful. I don't like when the player pick is not from they were a star or on the team they were a star on. Yeah, I know. Kind of like how they have when they put old Steve Nash in a Lakers uniform. I mean, it seems a little bit silly. Went in late to the stream. Thought you just started. Oh yeah, no, we finished the first one already and on the Ariza, so that's why we got 40 million right now. Yeah, I think there's one thing though, Simon. I think there's one thing with, at least with the NBA, not like WWE, right? WWE 2K, well, not 2K, Cat Daddy has seemed to do a really good job with, I guess, licensing the photographs of WWE. Whatever Cat Daddy has done to be able to get all of those licenses for all of those different pictures for Supercard, that is absolutely fantastic. That is straight up a amazing accomplishment, I think. The NBA, on the other hand, not so much. I don't think that they have even close to the same success rate as securing these rights to certain pitchers, certain players, certain teams. I mean, I guess they got all the teams, but certain coaches, etc. I don't think they have the same type of success. And so I think that's probably one of the problems with 2K, is that they can't just put anybody out on the card. They can't put anybody out as players. And so that's a little bit frustrating because, I don't know, there's lots of people that I wish I would see in the game that never appear in the game for either licensees purposes or whatever it is, whatever the problem is. Nash wasn't good in the Lakers. Nash only played like 40 games on the Lakers. Like his whole entire career, he only played 40 games on the Lakers. I mean, not that he wasn't good, but he didn't play. I mean, he didn't play at all. Like, you could hardly say someone playing 40 games should get a card and should say that it's a historic card at that. No, it just doesn't feel right. You end up facing an epic card. Yeah, we had only an epic card once, John, so far. So we had that autumn. We had that autumn card a little bit ago. It resets every season. You don't have that huge backlog of images that you have in Supercard. Yeah, it resets every season. And I'm willing to bet that every single season with the NBA, every single season, I bet the NBA has to get new licenses, new contracts, new everything. And I doubt in Supercard they have to do that every single season. It's probably the people that are playing in, or the people that are wrestling in WWE or NXT or whatever it is, probably the people that are in there, they're all on contract as long as they are wrestling. It's probably something like that. And with the NBA, I'm willing to bet that every single year they got to go through the process of getting all of these contracts, all of these rights, all of these pitchers, and that could be pretty frustrating. It hurts the game for sure, but that's why they have to go extra measures. They got to take extra measures in order to make the game better, you know? They got to do extra things to make people want to be around. The Nash non-event card is on the Mavs. Yeah, I don't mind the non-event card and him being on the Mavs, because on the Mavs, you know, he could deserve one on the Mavs for sure. But his event card was when he was on the Lakers. When Steve Nash had the event card, it was on the Lakers. And so that's kind of funny. That just seems weird to me. Isaac, what is up, man? Welcome to the stream. How's everything going for you? Grinding as usual. That's right. Kind of, well, more like just hanging out, relaxing. You know, enjoying this beautiful company that we got. Oh, yeah, that's your point. Yeah, no doubt. Everything is going good for you. That's awesome, man. Good to hear. Good to hear. We got a birthday celebration going on tomorrow for my son. We're gonna have a birthday party. He wanted for his birthday, I got him Overwatch. He wanted to get Overwatch for his birthday, so that's, you know, what he got. For Christmas, he got, what game? God dang it, man. What game did I buy him for Christmas? Oh, Assassin's Creed. Assassin's Creed for Christmas. Overwatch for his birthday. So he has 16 picks, baby. 16 picks. This is where we're going to pull our star right now. Let's get it. That one was much better with having an extra, 2 extra uncommon pros. I actually felt like it made a difference. Dang it, man. A ticket offer. I don't care about that. Don't give me no ticket offer. Ooh, that quick delay almost made me think that they were going to get it. Wish the auction, dude. Everybody says that. Yeah, I'm gonna put on my channel. I'm gonna put on my channel against the auction house. It is always 5 resets for 1 prestige coin. Yeah, it's not 5 when you come to here, I think. I think when you get to the higher ones, I think it's more than 5. I could be mistaken, but I think that it's more than 5. I didn't do I guess with the last one, I didn't play it very much to be able to determine that, but I was thinking that it was more than 5. It goes up. Yeah, I thought it went up. I thought it went up like up to 10, up to 12 resets, you know, when you're in star. Like when you're in star, I think it's like 12, 15 resets, maybe even 20 resets. I mean, I think that it could get quite high. But that's really not a big deal, because if y'all have seen any of my results videos, I mean, you'll note like on the gauntlet, like I've had some gauntlets where I'd have 350 resets. Like if you get 350 resets in an event, I mean, that's a lot, dude. That's a lot. And so, I mean, as long as it's about the same amount that you would do in the gauntlet, I think that it's, I mean, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it. I'm having my cousin's wedding in Wollongong today, bro. Where's the invite, Simon? Dude, where is my invite? Are you gonna tell me today about it? Bro, that's my town. That's like the town of my towns that I've never been to. Like I've been using that name for my team name forever. And I use it because of the actual city in Australia. And I should go. Like, I should be able to go. It's on the other side of the world. Yeah, I know. Other side of the world. I want to go see it though. I want to see what it's like. I want to see, you know, I've never been out there. Nowhere close to out there. I've never been over. I've been to Europe and stuff, and I've been to Mexico. Never to South America, never to Africa, but I've always wanted to see it, man. I've always wanted to see it ever since I saw the name. I looked it up, you know, when I saw the name, did a little bit of research, and so like it's funny because they got like this nickname, the Gong, right? And back last year, my team last year, my team last year, I spent probably 3 days on the design, and had jerseys and everything with the Gong on there, had all special crazy design. I mean, it looked amazing. I've always wanted to go though. Definitely always wanted to go. I thought it'd be a lot of fun. Beaches are spectacular. I bet the sharks are spectacular too. Bro, Australia got more shark attacks than anywhere in the world. But I'd still go. I would still go. I mean, they got fins, right? So you could at least see them coming.
Since you say the supercard people don't donate, here's a neon pack on me.
Bro, Chris, my dude. 50, man, sorry for yelling, but $50 on the dono. Since you say supercard people don't donate, here's a neon pack on me. Chris, man, thank you so much. $50 dono. That is amazing. Look at him. One single dono took out the stream boss, the big C, Chris, right there as the stream boss, man. Thank you so much. Very much appreciated. That is absolutely amazing. Yeah, wow. Oh my God. Holy crap. Holy shit. MVP Chris. That is right. That is right. You the real MVP, no doubt, man. Definitely appreciate that, man. Appreciate the love. Gosh. See, that is I mean, I guess technically it was during the 2K, but I will definitely count it, since Supercard is in the title. But thank you so much, man. That is amazing.
Here is some more support.
Third quarter, okay. Man, I feel like we need to get some sort of star poll at this point. I mean, with that type of donation, we definitely 2K needs to be like, hey, here is a star poll just for the stream, man. That would definitely be awesome. You just pulled a star support. You'll have to send me some gong pics. That would be awesome, dude. If you could find like some sort of sign or something that says like welcome to the gong, or I mean something like that, or maybe like the city sign like out front, like welcome to Wollongong or something like that, that has some sort of picture, man. That would be absolutely amazing. That would be really cool. Yo, Speedy 817 donated $10. I just saw it actually on my feed. I don't know why it doesn't show up in my thing, but it comes out as a Streamlabs donation, which is really awesome. I've never had an actual Streamlabs donation, but it says Speedy donated $10. Here is some more support, man. That is awesome. I don't know. Oh, there it is. It just popped up on the thing just now. But it didn't show up in chat. Normally when I see it, I look at in the chat, and that's where I notice it. You get more from Streamlabs, right? Yeah, you definitely get more of, because each one of them with Streamlabs and with YouTube, they take a percentage of it, but you do get more from Streamlabs. And another thing about Streamlabs is direct. You get it immediately, and Streamlabs sends it to your PayPal. And so when you do it through YouTube, you have to build up a certain amount, and then they deposit it into your checking account. But Streamlabs is just direct. But anyway, Speedy, Chris, both of y'all, man, thank you so much for both of those. Love the support. Absolutely awesome, man. You guys are amazing. And this stuff like that is definitely what makes me motivated to keep going with 2K and keep doing this stuff. I mean, I definitely wouldn't do it without y'all. So thank you so much. John, welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. Facing two ultra rare pros. Hey, you know what? Anything you can do. Like I said, I mean, I don't have any sort of requirement that you have to do anything. Being here is awesome. If you can do that, then even better, man. I appreciate anything. Even if it's, I don't know if you can donate 1 penny, but even if it's $1, I mean, that is great. Everything means a lot. Everything goes a long way. Yeah, the only reason, Lucas, and that I didn't notice it is because since he did it in Streamlabs and I'm not used to seeing Streamlabs, the Streamlabs doesn't show up in the chat because the chat is directly from YouTube. And the only reason I saw it is because it popped up into my feed behind my actual thing. And so that's why I noticed it. Okay. All right. Well, Ice. That's very nice. That's very nice of you, man. And obviously, you know, looking at the name, you can see exactly what it is supposed to say. But anyway, if it's meant to be or not, you should go Google the Seacliff Bridge. It is a road in the Gong that's cut into the side of the cliff. Let me put it in Google right now so I can remember to look at that. Seaside Cliff Wollongong. It says Seaside Bridge. I will check it out. Oh, they got videos up and oh, dude, that is freaking awesome. That is freaking awesome. I want to go there now. I mean, I wanted to go before, but that looks really cool. 100% looks really cool. All the tourist buses stop on the dang bridge and take photos. I bet, man. I bet. That looks amazing. I mean, oh, there we go. We got a actual good pull. I actually kind of want that card. Pretty good historic card. I don't have it duped up. Peja Stojakovic from the Hornets. One hell of a shooter. No doubt about it. Oh, I didn't even see what that was. It said, hey, somebody in chat, I wish there was a replay. Can somebody in chat real quick kind of go back and replay what that folder said? It said Platinum Playbook something. Somebody in the chat had to have seen it. Oh, it was just 9 more picks? Oh, I thought it would be like an extra coin or something. Dang it. All right, well, 9 picks isn't bad, but I'll take 9 picks. Three times picks. Man, if you could get 3 times picks on 16 picks, like if it was 16 picks and then you get 3 times that would be awesome. We still got to get 3 total tokens, so we got to get 15 resets in order to get the Trevor Ariza, which doesn't feel like that many. Like doesn't feel like a lot. Hold on real quick. All right. I got kind of tired of irritated of people or of that being up there. We got a rare A rare pro. That is the very first time we had a rare pro. So we're going to have to quit, I guess. No problem. Oh my gosh, I forgot to do something. I just noticed at the last moment. I had to collect my energy from my game. It resets at 1 o'clock. And we get an ultra rare pro. Okay, alright. So this is 2 in a row now where they've given us a card that we cannot beat. Okay. Those animations are still so basic. They are. I mean, the game itself looks exactly the same. Alright, so that's 2 times in a row. They got a rare pro and an ultra rare pro both times in the actual round. And they have both of them this time. Cool. I mean, if they give us stuff like this, like, it's impossible to win. So that's freaking irritating. So we'll do 2 of them. Well, it's another loss. You getting some tough one? Yeah, 2K cheese, no doubt, dude. I mean, I don't mind. Like, if it gets like this every once in a while, maybe like you know, there's another one, dude. If it does this every, you know, 10 matches or something, I don't mind. Like, if it does it every 10 matches, I'm okay with that. And I will live with it. But if it's something that it does every other match, dude, then that is 100% like super irritating. I'll take a loss every once in a while. It's only fair. I could say that's only fair. I'm going to take a break and eat lunch. Yeah, we're getting ready to end the stream too. So, man, I got a heck of a busy day today. So tomorrow's the birthday party. I still got to get that was strange. It actually had the Muhammad Abdul Rauf in there. So we got a, if there's anybody in the UK right now, we are going to a genuine English pub that serves English fish and chips or whatever it is that they serve over there. Like, they serve authentic, I guess, English food. That's where my son wants to go for his lunch. So we're gonna eat there. We got his activities. I still got to get a couple of his presents. I still got to do still got to get those stuff. Man, I got a busy day today. I definitely got a busy day. Only 3 picks. God dang, that's terrible. That's terrible. 3 picks. He'll need the mushy piece. You can have a pint or 2. Yeah. Yeah. If he wants the true authentic experience. I mean, supposedly, I live in Houston, you know, and so it's a fairly large city, super large city. And so they got quite a bit of, you know, what they claim to be authentic. How authentic? I mean, I don't know, but I hope that the style of the place, and I hope the decor and the atmosphere, and I hope they nailed it. I'm not gonna know because I've never been to the actual UK, but he's excited, I'm excited. All right, so we got an ultra rare, which is no big deal as long as there's no pros. Australia does better fish and chips than the UK. Yeah, I wouldn't know that either, man. I would love to be able to test it out. I would love to be able to you know, do a comparison, but still never had either one. I tell you, the times I have been to, you know, when I went to Holland and Belgium and ate their authentic food, it's different. It is a lot different than obviously American food. I mean, like, just the types of seasonings, the way they cook stuff, the way they, you know, things they add in it, what people find to be good. Actually, talking about this is making me hungry. Will I get it done? Will I get this event done? I mean, as long I don't know. I don't know if I'll get it done or not. That's to be determined. I mean, we'll have to see how this weekend goes. I'm going to play as much as I can, though. Traditional American food can be so bland compared to other countries. I mean, I know that. I mean, well, I don't want to say that I know because I don't have too much experience. I mean, I've had authentic food in the countries I've been in. And so, but yeah, every place definitely has a different way to cook food. And almost what's even weirder is that my favorite foods are breakfast foods. And those can be like the most different out of, like, I don't think that I found one single place that made pancakes like I normally eat them, made waffles like I normally eat them, made eggs like I normally eat them. Even bacon tasted different. Sausage tasted different. Like, you wouldn't think that breakfast would be that different, but it was a lot different. Like, every single place, it tasted weird. So these look like they're back to normal. It's cool that your son wants to do something different. Yeah, no doubt, man. He really likes. So what's even cooler, Simon, is that one of his gifts for Christmas was, he likes Legos, and we got him the Big Ben Lego set. I mean, you're talking, this is like a $250 5,000 piece, maybe it was 3,000 or something like that, Big Ben Lego set, and it's huge. I mean, it's like at least, I want to say at least 2 feet tall, maybe 1.5 feet tall. And he wanted that for his Lego, or for his Christmas. So I thought that was really cool too. I'm having trouble getting my eldest to try new food. Yeah, that could be challenging. But I think one of the benefits of it is that he's fascinated with the country itself, like the area itself, the buildings itself. Like, he's fascinated with, you know, he's fascinated with other things that aren't here. And so I think that's one thing that I think that's one thing that it makes it easier on him, is just being that he's so interested in other stuff. So I thought that's cool. But it can be challenging. He's 11 though, so I don't know how old yours is. But being 11, you know, he's old enough to, I guess, try to experience stuff. That Seaside Cliff, or that Sea Cliff Bridge, looks super cool, dude. They got all these videos of people like driving all these cars across it and, you know, weaving in and out. Man, it looks awesome. Sydney Opera House Lego. Yeah, that would be cool, man. I mean, I totally dig Legos. Like when I was younger, Legos were one of the only really popular toys. Like we didn't have too much, you know? And so Legos were really cool. But they didn't have any Lego sets like they have now. Big Ben or Sydney Opera House. They probably have the Golden Gate Bridge. I mean, you can pretty much buy any historic landmark as a Lego set. Now, granted, they cost like $300, $400, but it's pretty awesome. 10 on January. All right, we're only going to do one more after this, and then we're going to go. I got to start getting ready for the day, or start getting ready for the birthday. Man, let me get one. Bro, we got... I really thought that I would get a star card, even though the star supports, but I heard star supports don't count. I really thought I'd get a star pull in the stream. All right, one more. We're going to do one more. When I was training for triathlons, we used to run the Seaside Bridge before the tourists moved in. I'm surprised it took that long. I mean, I don't know when it was built, but I would think if it... I mean, I would think that that bridge has been around, that people would have known about it for a while. That'd be really cool to ride your bike on, though. I used to ride a motorcycle everywhere. And riding a motorcycle on that thing would be awesome, unless of course it's really freaking windy. Like, I don't know how windy it is over there or on that side of the bridge, but unless it's really windy. But that would be awesome to ride your motorcycle on. All right, let's win it. Let's go out with 16 picks. They have a bike and a footpath on the bridge. That's really cool. I mean, even if you just had a regular, like, what do you call them? Watch the ad, 20 picks. Okay, I'll watch the ad for 20 picks. What do you call those things? 10 speeds. Do they still call them 10 speeds? I used to have a bicycle in college. When I was in college, I lived really close to campus, which is where the name Sunnyside came from, by the way, if anybody didn't know that. But in campus, I rode a bicycle, but it was a trick bike, like a bike with pegs, a bike that you did on a half pipe and grinding rails and stuff like that. A freestyle bike. And I don't even know if I've ever even owned a 10 speed or whatever they're called. Donnie pulls a star clay. We're going to get a star our very last pick, or our last draft board. We're going to get lucky. Elite playmaker. Hey, you know, earlier, if you missed it earlier, we did pull a star spinner and pulled a star support card. So I'm right there with you, brother. I am right there with you, man. Oh my gosh, I forgot those things activated. But he didn't activate. But we had we pulled a star spinner and a star defensive support card, which I already have. I already have a star defensive support. So that's super frustrating. But it was cool to be able to pull it in the stream. I'm happy about that. I'll take that. You know, even though that it wasn't obviously the one I wanted. And to be able to pull a star support the last week in the last stream was awesome too. We're gonna go 5. We want to go all out. 20 picks last draft board. And then we'll be done for the day. Man. Definitely appreciate Chris. Definitely appreciate Speedy's donations. Y'all are awesome. Super cool, dude. Thank you everybody that came out too. Makes the streams a lot of fun. I've actually been kind of excited to play this event. The first time I played this event, I wasn't that excited because of the fact I wasn't ready for it. I wasn't prepped for it. I didn't have a deck. I didn't have any of that stuff. And so now that I actually had time to do it, it's made it a lot more enjoyable. It's only if they had the contracts, though. If the contracts were better, that would make a much better stream. I'm out. Have a good one. Happy birthday to little Sonny for sure. Until next time. All right, man. I appreciate you coming out, Simon. I look forward to next time. Chris, thank you so much to you too as well. Not only thanks for coming out, but thanks for that huge donation, and thanks to Speedy as well for his donation. Is there anybody, just out of show of hands, for people that are still in the stream, I don't know how far back, like I said earlier in the stream, I don't know how far back y'all have seen my videos, but I used to do Injustice 2, which is a fighting game, right? And I put in and probably nobody knows this, but I put in over 500 videos on Injustice 2. Probably close to 600 videos on Injustice 2 on my channel. I have logged in about 2,500 hours of gameplay on Injustice 2. I just haven't played it in over a year. It's been a long time. I mean, it's been about a year. Maybe about 9 months. But anyway, in April, Mortal Kombat 11 comes out. And I'm also going to start doing videos and stuff like that for that, as well as the normal stuff. So, I'm curious if anybody out there actually plays, enjoys, watches Mortal Kombat. I'm curious if any of the 2K guys, Supercard guys, all of you people that do enjoy these things, if anybody does like Mortal Kombat. All right, let's get our 4 picks. Actually, let me mute it real fast. Get our 4 picks. Donnie, you'll support and watch anything you do, bro. Hey, you know what? And I actually thought about this, and I know that, like, the people that I've said this to actually make fun of me and stuff, and say that, I don't know, like I'm a nerd, or I don't know what it is. But I actually really enjoy playing Smite. And I actually thought about a few times streaming that game. And but I never did, because I honestly didn't think anybody would show up, because of the fact that every single time I mention it in chat, everybody's like, dude, that game is so stupid. I'm disowning you. I'm unsubbing your channel. all this stuff. I mean, they're joking, I think. But hey there, we got our 5th one. But I don't know, man. I've thought about doing other games. I play Call of Duty as well. I play Call of Duty a lot. Rare support, awesome. Hey, we're on to. Oh wait, that was that was Trevor Ariza. My bad. But I thought about doing a Smite one, and I don't know, just never did it. But Mortal Kombat for sure. I'm definitely gonna do when it comes out. And the trailer does look awesome, dude. The trailer looks freaking amazing. All right, so we made it all through George Hill. We made it through 1 R token of Ariza. So obviously that's still a long ways to go, but yeah, that's gonna do it for the day. I appreciate everybody that has came out. Definitely a lot of fun, a lot of support. Can't thank Chris and Speedy enough for both of your donations. I can't thank everybody else enough for coming out and supporting it. I can't, you know, Jamie, my good luck, coming out here as well and helping me get that amazing poll on for our contracts. So thank you guys. Hopefully we do a stream to end it. As you know, the last couple weeks, man, have been pretty disappointing. Last week when I was playing the event, I intended on doing one Sunday, but I pulled that foil card on Friday from the Star Spinner, and I didn't pick up anything else the rest of the event. And it just, like, I don't know, just that's why I didn't do the results video, because they were so bad. I didn't want to play it because I didn't pull anything. But we'll have to see. Just keep up with the Twitter in the description. Keep up with the Discord. You'll find out. I'll let everyone know. But so far, so good. Well on our way. Good luck to everybody on your polls. Hopefully everybody pulls up good stuff. I'll see y'all very soon. Keep in touch with Discord or Twitter. And y'all have a great weekend. Thank you guys for coming out, man. Appreciate it. Y'all take it easy. Peace.